Hey y'all, it's Bella and you're watching That's So Bella. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I make my crawfish étouffée. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Whenever I go to the store, I like to go into my HEB app and go to my shopping list. Whenever I make a new recipe or a new dish, I always put a shopping list together so I can see what items I need for that particular list. So we're going to go into shrimp and crawfish étouffée because that's what we're making today. And then here is everything I need from the store. And it tells me what I need in a chronological order of coming into the door. So I'm not frantically just looking around the store for the different items. Okay, so what I like to do first is I let the pan get hot or whatever, and I put some butter in here. You don't really have to use this much butter, but that's my business, and I don't really know why I'm using this spatula, but that's also my business. So that's what we're using today. And then I'm just let that melt in the pot. Then I'm gonna be adding some of this garlic in here. You want the heat on low because you don't want to burn your garlic, and you just want that to simmer for a little while so it can get fragrant. Then I'm gonna take some white onion and green onion, and I'm just gonna let that sit in there for a while. Okay, so I went on ahead and put some rice in the rice cooker because that rice cooker takes a while. So this is how I want it. It's smelling how I want it to. So I'm gonna use some of this white wine. It is, y'all, salt, girl, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it. I'm gonna stay in my lane because my mouth just don't want me to say that word. But
are the two main different ways to pronounce Sauvignon Blanc. The traditional English way, Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc, pronouncing the C at the end. Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. If you do want to pronounce it the French way, the genuine French way, you would say Sauvignon Blanc. The C at the end in French is silent. Sauvignon Blanc.
when it starts to get like this, I like to go ahead and put my crawfish in there. I already had this crawfish out and sitting in a sink to let it thaw out. But I like to put all of that in there, the juices included, and just break it apart with whatever I'm using to cook. And I make sure that the stove is not too hot, but it's not too low. You don't want to cook your food too fast because then it's just not going to be right. So I'm going to go ahead and season the food. While that's cooking down, I like to go ahead and pour in some heavy whipping cream. This is gonna make it that creamy consistency. I add just a little bit at a time. While this was cooking, I went on ahead and put the bread in the oven. I just put it in there while it's preheating because I'm not gonna leave it in there for that long. But while this is cooking, you want to taste this. My auntie always told me while I'm cooking, you have to taste your food, because if it's not how you want it to be seasoned, you want to season it while it's cooking and while it's hot, so it can get all those flavors mixed together. That's really good. I tasted it and it's good, but I don't know, it's missing something to me. So I put in some, I'm gonna put in some cayenne pepper and red pepper flakes. I didn't put a lot of red pepper flakes, y'all. It just, the shaker just really just don't be coming out sometimes. My rice is done. That rice is so good. Y'all, I always be having it's like I always hit or miss with these rice cookers. But I finally learned the secret to rice cookers. Like, I learned it on TikTok. This guy, he said, put the rice in there and put your hand in there, and when the water covers up about this much of your hand and your palm of your hand is free of water, that's the right amount of water. And it did it. Cause look at that rice. Perfect. Ooh, y'all. It's really coming to form. She is really coming to form, okay? This is what you want. This is the color and everything. It's smelling good, tasting good. Sis is really coming to form. All right, y'all, you done ate, your stomach is full. Now it's time to clean that kitchen. Yes, do not just put them dishes on the side of the sink. Don't just set them there, wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna let the dishes soak. No, you need to clean that kitchen, wash them dishes. If I ain't learned nothing from my auntie, she told me to always taste my food while I'm cooking and clean that kitchen. Don't no man want to come home from work to a dirty kitchen. Yeah, you cooked for him, but why the kitchen a mess? Girl, clean that kitchen. I hope y'all food came out good, and I hope y'all like this recipe. Comment down below what y'all want me to cook next. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified when I post new videos, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.